Hi everyone and welcome to Tamarin. It's a little bit rainy, so we're starting in the mall. Play the montage. There's actually a mountain here. We can't see it. I mean, it is really misty and rainy and everything, and I'm going to be quite whingy about the rain for a lot of this episode, but it is a surf place, so don't worry about the mountains if you can't see them. Let's go see what the mall has.
It's a brand new shopping center.
And I got to do a TikTok at McDonald's because that works for me.
Spoiler alert.
What's pretty cool about the shopping center is they've got these like fins. I suppose it's to reduce wind blowing in, but they've painted them quite nicely, which is pretty cool.
We'll go back there.
Huh?
Go back there, it looks cool. It's a nice background.
Just been standing or walking.
You managed to put the exit sign above your head.
Do I walk through?
Come walk through.
So they've got the things and the stuff, and I'll just intercut that over my one so it will look cool. Whoops. The wood and stuff and the glass and
Look at this, I'm wet from the car.
and it's now starting to rain a lot more. Let's quickly get into some shelter. Hello Tamarin. KFC making us feel welcome. Maybe I should have done my intro there with a hello Tamarin. That would have been pretty cool. They are starting to make these structures really well. And in 100 years from now, we won't know that this was made. Or maybe this is from an old building that they took down and they repurposed it here. Because this is well cut.
Cool, surfboard.
Remember I said Tamarin is famous for surfing? Look at the size of this surfboard. Wow. There's this great industrial feeling about the place. With all the exposed things. I hope they keep it like that. It does look pretty cool.
Wow, look at this. This supermarket is so trendy. There's just like this gorgeous art everywhere. I love it.
The wall behind us has been painted with some pretty cool things. That's like a goat. And then just over there you can just make out some surfboards. So it's like a mural for mural for Tamarin perhaps. I'm just going to walk up just a little bit so you can see it slightly better. That's pretty cool. It's a montage moment. Tamarin. Yeah, City of Art. City of Art. Surf. I love the surfboard though.
Cowabunga.
I'm going to give you another view of that surfboard. Look at that awesome surfboard.
Stand and point like you normally do.
You can just say that you're my biggest fan and you worship the ground. No, I'm just kidding.
I love your stuff
Okay.
very much.
Well, thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Oh, same here. Thank you. For the montage.
We have travellators in Mauritius. It's all been hand painted. Super cool. So this new mall in Tamarin is really cool. It's like a little bit industrial, and then there's art from recycling, and then all these paintings everywhere. It's really pretty mall.
It is one of the problems with the malls, is they play commercial music, so it's really hard for us to actually show you anything inside. Hopefully the stuff was able to come out and we didn't got some music over it, but we'll see. It is still raining a bit as we walk in Tamarin. We're going to the bridge. Quite a lot of traffic, but it's drizzling, so hopefully we'll be able to get to the bridge.
Tamarin in salt mines! Because it seems like the traffic is never stopping.
It's raining and there's traffic.
We'll go take a better look just now, but at the moment, man's on a mission to go see the bridge.
Bridges are important.
Bridges are important.
No rain, come on!
There has been a lot of rain recently. Off to the bridge, gotta catch up. I'm always going to stop and get a pretty flower shot.
This behind me is the new bridge. It is a 50-meter span, this bridge, with nothing holding it up, nothing below. 50 meters across. Over there we can just make out the old bridge. That's where the old bridge was. But this apparently has been designed to stand across here a 50-meter span, which is pretty impressive. Right now the river is very full because, like we said, it is raining.
Wow.
Those two trucks that just went over, and there's another one coming. You'll see, I'll try and focus on something and you'll see how the bridge actually vibrates as a truck drives over it. Okay, it is a little bit scary, but you can see if you have a look at this, it actually vibrates. It's hard to tell because there's nothing to really put it against. Okay, now this is actually too much. I think this might be too much. We're moving. Whoa. And there's the plaque that tells you what the bridge can take. 50 kgs per square foot.
Driving past.
Everyone, welcome to Tamarin. Bridge.
Tamarin Bridge, I got one. And this is Tamarin Bridge. Bryan, take your head out of the road.
1934.
Yes, built in 1934.
Wow.
Salt.
This is actually the salt building. So the building that holds all the salt. And here it is. Now the problem when it's raining like this is that the salt will turn black because of the water. And that's no good, and you can only sell it as animal feed. But you can see it crystallizing in the pond. That's pretty cool. And there are hundreds of them. It goes way back there. But it is a bit unfortunate that we came on a day that's wet, because you can take the tour and they show you around. Maybe let you try salt. Maybe
they explain to you how they used to make the salt and the whole process.
Yeah.
Everything.
So that's pretty cool. Now that we're soaking wet, salt behind us, maybe we should do a point, see if something works out. I'm not feeling it. But you know, might be the best one we get today.
Look, a dustbin.
Look, a dustbin.
Okay, so there's a nice church. It's quite a modern church. And it's got a big tower with a bell. Bell. It's got a tower with a bell.
Still a lot of cars. Still a misty mountain. Well, we're still at the salt place, but look at the wash off. There's salt in the drain. I wonder if we go down far enough if you'll be able to get some. Interesting. You probably wouldn't want to eat it. Trust me, it smells a bit funky at the moment. But free salt, everyone. Probably not.
Nice view of the salt mines and the mountain. Need to get Bryan back here to do a drone shot.
It's a diesel drone. Here we go, up with the drone.
Impressive.
Salt flats, mountain, and we'll bring the drone over so we can get a bit of a lower angle and bring the baby down.
Really cool.
this behind me and all the way up there actually looks like a lime kiln. You can see the beautiful stone cut stairs leading up to the top. I will try to get there in a second, but there's something that I haven't seen before next to it. It's this house. Okay, so this building here actually has a doorway in, and it goes down a little bit, but let's go up the lime kiln and see where the stairs lead us, because the stairs look in pretty good condition. I mean, they are good stone stairs. Mind the bougainvillea, but good stones. Bougainvilleas, hey. Whew. Ah, it is. It looks like the rest of it's on private property. It has been fenced off, unfortunately. So up there is probably the kiln roof, and from the looks of it, it probably belongs to the salt pan, because it's on that way and more of it going down that way. So I think this might actually be the lime kiln for the salt. While I'm here, let's go in and have a look. But let's see what we can see up there. Looks like a hole all the way to the top. Whoa, pretty cool. Why isn't that and its little buddy on the map? These are great finds.
It's kind of cool. I think it's someone's house. But they've got some vegetables and a turtle and a fish painted on their walls. Maybe it's a nursery school. Nice one, Bryan. But Tamarin seems to have a lot of wall art. It's kind of cool. Either there's a doctor who lives here, or this is like COVID-19 Christmas decorations. Pretty ingenious.
Find another phone box.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Apparently they're quite common. Shoes have gotten wet, so you can hear they go. Squish.
Are you actually filming that?
No, I wasn't. I didn't get your moonwalk.
Sorry, I'm cleaning the feet off.
Yeah, you're missing all the mud down the side.
Oh well.
Teach you up for trying to get to the old bridge.
Well, it has started raining again.
So we are standing under my umbrella.
So we have an umbrella. Ella. The story of Paul and Virginie Duke does continue here in Tamarin, because over that mountain there, they actually came to get a slave freed. So they literally walked from the other side of the island, where we saw them in Pamplemousse, all the way to Tamarin to ask a slave owner to release a slave up there. And that's why this is named after them.
It's Paul and Virginie School.
So the Paul and Virginie School, the story continues. And I think that's pretty cool, but that's a long way to walk. It took us 2 hours to drive here. I can't even imagine how long it took them to walk there.
Okay, so in the food court you've got pizza, sushi, Nobby's burgers, and I think there's, I'll go check it out a bit closer. They're all in the food court at the new mall. What a fantastic selection. So down the other end you've got a grill. You can get some Chinese noodles and boulettes and paninis and everything. So wow, this place has such a great selection of foods, and they're like really super trendy. Check it out. Food court, have you ever seen?
Everyone said I have to come to Nobby's and try the chips. Apparently they're the best in the world. We can show you or we can cut you out. Are you okay to be on it? Okay. Hi, can we have the best burger please? Just one with the fries and what do you want? Coke?
Yeah, Coke.
And a Coke. Just one, thank you. Cool. So, we're at Nobby's with the original Nobby himself. And apparently on his very first day he did 88 covers, and that was way back in Kyopi in 1975. Let me show you guys. Look at that. 88 covers. They did a charcoal burner, and apparently they had to clear all the smoke because they didn't have an extractor fan. But this is the actual prices he used to charge. Wow, can you imagine?
So now Bryan has to go into the kitchen because the girls want a picture.
We've been allowed backstage. This is the actual kitchen. Is that my burger? That's my burger being prepared. And there's the fries. The place is actually really nice and clean, so you know it's going to be good. Oh, is that mine?
Yes.
That's mine actually being made. Oh.
And
Wow.
after what, you've got jalapeno coming on this.
Oh,
Jalapeno.
jalapenos, yo.
And now behind, you'll see now you get Nobby's special sauce.
There's a
Pepper
special sauce.
Nobby's special pepper sauce.
Oh, it's a special pepper sauce.
Goes on top.
Oh, wow. My mouth is watering so much. Sorry, guys, I can't really talk properly. Oh, man. And these are the guys who prepared it for us. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, what a nice team.
Yeah. Thanks, bye. Okay, so it's ready. We did ask them to cut it in half for us. So it is cut in half. They do take requests. Oh, and look at those fries. Mouth-wateringly good. Let's actually go and eat some.
So yeah, you can see the Scoopy chips. And they're crispy on the outside and soft in the middle, like good chips should be.
Whoa, look at that burger. Well, look at the smiling Rick behind it. Get a munch on that. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good. Mouth-watering again. It's a problem. Oh, with all the special sauce. Oh, so good.
Yeah, and it's steaming hot. We just saw them cooking it.
Oh,
Gorgeous. We forgot to comment on the use of paper.
yeah, it's actually like card.
All disposable packaging. Bravo, bravo Nobbies. Now we got to find where there's a dustbin.
Yeah. This may be a beautiful center, but the dustbins are easy to find. Bryan discovers dustbin. Okay, so that was Nobby's. You saw the burger. It is epic. If I was coming again, I'd get the same burger. I'd get the same chips. But I'd ask if I could get the sauce.
Or the Wagyu burger.
Or the Wagyu burger.
Because they sold out.
They sold out, unfortunately. And apparently it's that popular that they keep getting sold out. And there's no more Wagyu left in Mauritius, so... But I think I would ask him if I could get one of those little cups of his special sauce. And I'd dip the fries in it. Definitely a must. Tamarin's not all surfing. They do have a cannon. Oh wait, Riki's not even in it. Riki can't even point at the cannon. Okay, we probably won't be pointing at the cannon much. But there's a cannon. Cool. And that's pretty cool. But there are guys actually surfing out there. Let's go have a quick look. Cannons aside.
Surfing trumped cannons.
I don't know if you can make them out. Those are actually guys surfing on that wave. Wow. People actually do surf in Tamarin.
Tamarin Public Beach. There are a few benches and there's even a fire pit so you can barbecue. And I think I saw a tire swing. You're not going to get the beautiful white sand, but it's doable.
You are going to have your fires, and because this is a surf town, someone is going to make a bonfire.
So yeah, Tamarin has 2 world-renowned surfing spots. Not quite sure where they are, but we'll try to find someone that can tell us. Except they are kind of kept a bit secret. Oh, here comes a big wave. fire swing in a tree. And come the 4 musketeers. Wow, Tamarin Sea is not like the other beaches.
It's a little bit wild here.
It's kind of exciting. It's
got an energy about it.
Yeah,
There's
for
this
sure.
real energy.
Okay, so quite a few fire pits and tables and chairs, and there's also 3 places where you can get some street food. This with the sand, the rain, the wind, these plants that give little purple flowers is like so reminiscent of South Africa's south coast.
This behind me is Tamarin Bay, and what I'm doing is heading towards the river, because this is actually a river. On that side, Riviera de Rampart River. On that side, Tamarin River. And up there, the mountains sitting in the clouds. Actually, I'm feeling a thumbnail coming on. All I need is a Riki.
Coming!
I think that's going to be a pretty cool thumbnail. Little us with the big expanse of Tamarin behind us. How's that for a thumbnail? Mountain and river and sand. Let's get her a little bit more in the background, and I'll point at her because she's got a pink top on. No, that didn't work, but that's pretty cool. The moment it is low tide, you can see here behind me, but if you look out there, what? That water is so wild. That's why it is dangerous. Do not go and swim there. It is just churning. The river coming down, the sea coming in. Wow. Wild waters indeed. And they're coming for me. I'm going to move a little bit forward. Some guys jumping in the water there. Does look like a safe place to swim, and if you're scared of that gnarly rip current that's happening over there. You know, I'm becoming a surfer. I think they say gnarly. Dangerous river crossing, I completely agree. And found anchor. Wow, it is a big anchor. It is really a monstrous anchor. It has the whole chain, and all the way down here, it's a big anchor. And it's real, it's made from steel. Wow, I wonder what boat that came off. You ready?
You can lift it up, he says. Okay, go for it.
Because I can.
Wow.
A little bit anyway.
Impressive.
Whew. That's a heavy anchor. No one's stealing that.
Well,
Don't worry about locking it up.
they're designed to hold ships in one place, so.
They can hold the beach down.
So there's quite a lot of beach parking. And down this end, you've got the public toilets. Actually a really cool beach, and I'm so glad that the resort hasn't taken the whole beach. Nice.
Yeah, this is the Veranda Resort. Look at those awesome little nooks where you can sit on your swing and look out at the beach. I think that'd be pretty cool. A lot of the big construction vehicles have come down here and are having their lunch.
Veranda keeping on the surfing theme.
So this surf school actually has an international diploma, and we've got Cyril there. You can get his number off there. I don't know if you can make it out, but this is him over here, and he can actually teach you how to surf. However, if you are a surfer, you can come and hire some boards. They have packed them up at the back there because we really thought the cyclone was going to be a little bit worse than it is. But so you can get surfboards here, you can hire them by the day. You can come do a lesson from 4 years up. So even if you're as old as me, you can come learn how to surf. And then they've got the kayaks as well, so you can hire a kayak or a bicycle if that's the way you are inclined.
Get active in Tamarin.
Get active in Tamarin. This seems like the place to get active. So surf school, come and enjoy it.
Surf's up.
Those waves there, what's called a break apparently, out there is actually known as Santosha. Everyone nowadays calls it dull, but that is genuinely Santosha. And they made a movie in the 70s about it.
A surfing documentary.
A surfing documentary, which is pretty much a movie because documentaries on surfing is always just going to turn into a great movie. So the documentary, The Lost Island of Santosha, was based on that break. Those waves out there where those guys are surfing. Hopefully you can make out a couple of the guys surfing. That would be epic. Probably can't, we're not in 4K. But wow, he's still going. He is still going. That is a great wave. And a great Santosha, or dull. I don't know why they called it dull. Santosha is such a cooler name. Bring back Santosha, Tamarin. I demand it. Did I say Santosha? Santosha, not Santosha, Santosha. Or maybe it's Santosha. 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 There's a name for it. Hopefully you guys know, but bring it back because you've confused me with dull.
I'm going to show you how to surf
Now Ricky's going to show you how to surf. Apparently there's a technique. There we go. Rick. Go catch a wave, go catch a wave. Oh no, it's raining enough, it's raining enough. Well, it's time for our outro, and I suppose it's fitting to be in the pouring rain with Santosha behind us, the waves breaking in Tamarin. Thanks for joining us, and come back for our next one. And hopefully it won't be quite so wet. Let's get out of here, Rick. Oh, that's a cheaper place. This is 5.5. And we're going to Port Louis.
Wow, what a long trip from Grand Bay down to Tamarin. And it's been raining the whole way. So we've just stopped to give Tammy some petrol. Okay, so this is the total petrol station. And very friendly, very helpful staff. Great, and they've got bathrooms around the back which are really clean and have toilet paper and everything. Across there's Big Willie's nightclub. Here's this nice man helping us put some air in our tires because our safety comes first. Thank you. Typically now the blue skies are coming out. By the time we get to Grand Bay, it's gonna be sunny.
Yeah.
But it was cool, it was fun. And as predicted, back in Grand Bay, blue skies, sunshine, bad weather's over. Welcome to Mauritius.